So yeah, the thing got cut off because the screen went dark, So, but yeah, I'm back in it. So imagine yourself. I said it. Building a big sheep and put it in front of you in your street, and then start preaching to people that it's going to be raining a lot like that, and then and they people didn't know rain, so of course they're gonna be scoffing and stuff. Then Noah entered to the ark, the Mosai shut up the door, and then it started to rain, and then the people want to believe. It's going to be the same like now because people already calling us lunatics and stuff, talking about, that we want a so-called black man to save us. Yeah, of course we want it. We want Yahweh Shai to save us, We're looking forward to that. Yahweh Ratasa, we are part of that number. That's what it is. Yeah, prisoners of hope. That's what we are. So back to the book of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. Yeah. Imagine that. All those people talking shit for 120 years, mocking Noah, all those things. Then they enter into the ark and then the rain starts falling. And of course, at first people were wondering, they're going to be surprised and stuff. But then when they realize, they see the things going to be flooded, those houses and stuff. Then people start panicking, but that's going to be too late. And this going to be with fire. And those missiles going to drop, when you're going to see the sky is going to be filled with chariots shooting those laser beams, then people will, then they then they are going to be willing and start believing. But it's going to be too late, man. For a lot of y'all people, death is the only cure, man. That's what it is. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Yeah, for the majority of people, it's going to be a surprise that Yahushua is going to come back and looking as a so-called black man. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken, the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken, and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. Yeah, we don't know when Yahweh shall coming, because he doesn't even know when it's time for him to come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would have not Slaki and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Yeah. Only thing is, like the book of Second Esdras says, measured out the time. Second Esdras chapter 9 and 1, measured out the time diligently in itself. And that's what we're doing. By seeing the events, what's going on, filtering the news, we see all these things going on, how they're pushing creating this famine. Like in a lot of transport companies, they burned them down in America. They're talking about the shortage of this and that. So yeah, they creating a famine. That's what they do. So let me see. Book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. And that's what we're doing. Watch and pray. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think not, the Son of Man cometh. Yeah, when you least expect him, then it's time for him to come. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, who his Lord had made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. So we keep on doing this until the elder apostles tell us, like, okay, now it's done. Because you see them also moving from spot to spot, and not really going into the crowds. And that also shows us that, you know, yeah, that the people that have to hear it, they will hear it. And, they're still following on YouTube and stuff. So yeah, that's what it is. And, like Yahweh Shai said, those, the ones that the Most High have given to him, nobody can take them out of his hand. So that's what it is. So let me see. So this is the book of, and that's a beautiful scripture to end with. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 9. Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. Yeah, because, you try your best and you hope it's enough. keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities, you know. And you know, we try to please Yahweh Basham Yahushua, you know, making videos, being on the highways and byways, you know, in all kinds of weathers, you know. Yeah, basically that's it, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. So yeah, this is gonna be my new channel, and if I'm gonna make another channel, y'all gonna hear about it. So yeah, with that, I wanna give all praise to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Waruka Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace salutation to Yakim across the earth who doing his work in sincerity and in truth, and shalom to the few sincere sisters who do their best to please Yahweh, Basham Yahushai. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.